Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is not moving higher. In line with what I said in the previous video, we are coming closer to the ideal target for this wave 2 correction. We talked in the previous video about the equality projection for the wave A and the wave C, and that this is probably going to land at 23,500. That is at least the first target. So from that point of view, this is currently working out. What we did, we measured here the wave A length, we added it to the high of the wave B, and you can see that pretty much you've got, obviously I've got the Fibonacci retracement levels here on the chart. On the left hand side you can see the 50% Fibonacci level that was now broken. Well, it was broken. We've dropped below 23,796. In the previous video we were still above that level. However, now we are, as it looks like, quite strongly on our way to the 61.8% Fib level. That's generally the most relevant Fibonacci level, the golden ratio, the 61.8% level, and the value is $23,530 pretty much. And the equality projection target, which is a target to measure the wave C ending here of wave 2, because the wave 2 consists of 3 waves generally, A, B, C. You would measure the wave A length and you add it to the beginning of wave C, and that gives you as a first target the $23,500 level, pretty much. Just below that, 23,473. But that is pretty much in line with that 61.8% Fib level. So expect strong support there. But what it's doing now is pretty much what I told you in the previous video, so no reason to panic. And if we zoom out anyway, nothing has changed. So the other target that I gave you was here the 1.618 extension. We still have the dotted lines from the previous video. Let me actually put the line on here as well on the one-to-one equality projection target. Now the next one, should we lose this, I think we're looking at the $23,160 level. That is the 78.6% Fib level. And should we lose this as well, then I think we're looking here at the 1.618 extension at 22,936. At each of these levels, Bitcoin has a chance to finish off wave 2 and to finish off this dip before a possible continuation to the upside is continuing. The wave 3 target that I gave you in the previous video is therefore moving down a little bit because the wave 2 was not finished. I think in the previous video I calculated the wave 3 target based on the previous low here of the wave 2, but we always need to calculate it from the low. So now that it's dropping further, we have to adjust that, but that won't be a lot, and I'll only do that as soon as we know where wave 2 is finished. Again, really good indication that wave 2 is finished would be a breakout above wave B. Hasn't happened. As long as we are not above wave B, I think we have to focus on lower. The wave B high is at 24,340. So in that sense, nothing has changed from the last video. In fact, it's just working out what I told you in the last video. Okay, what else is going on here? As I said, I would expect the price to reverse here between basically the 23,500 level and 22,950, which is the 1.618 extension. And as I said before, as long as we are holding these important lows, one low is here the 22,700 level, the other one is 22,400, we can remain carefully bullish. Yes, Bitcoin is behind Ethereum, is behind Quant, is behind Matic, is behind Ethereum Classic, yes, but it's potentially coiling up for a bullish move due to all these 1-2 setups that we can count here. Everybody who's been following my channel for a while, or everybody who's familiar with Elliott waves will know what I'm talking about. 1-2 setups. We've got one here, a 1 and a 2, another 1-2, another 1-2. Yeah, that was this one, and another 1-2 now. Now these are, what did I count? 4 1-2 setups. This is a coiling up for a bigger move. Yeah, it could of course also be an impulsive move to the downside. We don't know that yet. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It's all about probabilities. What I can only tell you at the moment is that if the bullish scenario is to be playing out, then Bitcoin is going to make a big move, because these 1-2 setups, they are supercharging the chart. They are, yeah, because just imagine you have your 1 and your 2 here, and you need a wave 3 afterwards. Now that hasn't started. Well, it has probably started, at least that's what we can assume, as long as those lows are holding. But that would indicate that in that wave 3 we've done another 1 and a 2, and also here we are in the wave 3. In this wave 3 then we've done another 1 and 2, and also here the wave 3 has started, and also here we've done another 1 and 2. So all of these need their waves 3, 4 and 5 to play out in an uptrend. That means the targets go higher and higher. You can see that here. This wave 3 needs to play out, this one, and this one, and then they all need their wave 4s and 5s as well. So this pushes eventually all these waves higher, and is a good explanation why Bitcoin, should the bullish scenario work out, which I can't guarantee, but if the bullish scenario is going to play out, it will be a big move. Now again, as long as those lows are holding, I am currently assuming the low is in, and that the lows are holding, I am giving a 60% probability. So just to make that clear, it is still a very uncertain environment, especially with Bitcoin. I think it's much more likely that Ethereum has already seen the low. I think it's much more likely that Quant has seen the low, because they have already played out their impulsive waves. Bitcoin hasn't. Okay, Bitcoin is a bit behind. But therefore we give this a 60% probability. Why wouldn't I? I mean, we're making higher highs, we're making higher lows. We are seeing impulsive waves to the upside. That's a completely different situation to what we had here in this messiness, where I told you this is not a structure where we can build new all-time highs on. The difference is this is a structure where we can build new all-time highs on. Will we build new all-time highs on this? That's what I don't know. That's what the Bitcoin chart and the bulls need to prove to us, so that we can have more confidence in the scenario and also can lift up the bullish scenario probabilities. So at the moment, I like what I see here, and at the moment it's playing out, the bullish scenario, but it's of course a bit slow, and now we need to seriously start to see something moving. Yeah. But yeah, that's currently my update about Bitcoin. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.